Go back to Bush's speech, it was January 29, 2002, when he says there's this axis of evil. There's Iran, Iraq, and North Korea. And he sort of brought together these three countries which have nothing in common. North Korea is the last communist country. It's isolated in the Far East. Iran and Iraq had just been fighting an 8-year war, 1 million casualties.
One is secular, one is Shiite. They're at each other's throats.
Well, one was Sunni, one Shiite, who've been at odds since the 7th century. Nothing in common, and yet Bush's neoconservative word crafters created this notion of a common enemy that we face. So I think, you know, what they're hoping is they can somehow come up with a color revolution, that with all this pressure on, that the forces within Iran that we've been subsidizing will somehow come out on top to avoid the conflict with America. But if not, I think they're prepared to try to have some sort of a major military knockout blow, because anything less than that, if Iran responds, they probably could block the oil flows from the Persian Gulf.
All right, stay there, Doc. Long segment coming up. I want you to continue to break that down. And when we come back, I'm going to also get into the fact that this is an act of war, saying they're going to board their ships. And Iran has said, you start boarding our ships, we're going to board your ships. And that's exactly what Cheney wanted back in 2007. It came out in New Yorker magazine, was to actually attack our own ships and blame it on Iran. So we may see a false flag in the mix here as well. We'll be right back.
We're on the march. The empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
Hi, folks. This is Alex Jones asking you for a minute of your time to tell you about soap. Not detergents, but good old-fashioned pure soap made by the Cal Ben Soap Company, a family-owned and operated American company. My family, staff, friends, and radio listeners are constantly telling me how much they love these products for bath, hair, laundry, and dishes. There is nothing like these factory-direct, big money-saving, triple-concentrated soaps anywhere. Get a free detailed catalog by calling 800-340-7091 or see them online at 5starsoap.com or Infowars.com. Let's talk to the owner of 5 Star Soap, Marty Schachter, and see what he has to say.
As founder and owner for over 63 years, people keep asking me, how's business? I'm happy to say our business is going down the drain. Call us at 1-800-340-7091. Visit our website, 5starsoap.com, for buying our 1 to 2 month soap sampler. Thank you.
You may be arrested and or subject to other police action.
Tyranny is here. The grim future foretold in 1984 has become reality.
It really says that the state is God.
The United States is now recognized globally as one of the most oppressive police states on earth. This film conclusively proves the existence of a secret network of FEMA camps, now being expanded nationwide. This documentary exposes how the continuity of government program has established an all-powerful shadow state. Police State 4 chronicles the sickening depths to which our republic has fallen. Prepare to enter the secretive world of emergency dictatorship. Body scanners, sound cannons, citizen spies, stage terror, and cameras on every street corner. It's only the beginning of the New World Order's hellish plan. The police state isn't coming. It's here. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or see it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv. Let me tell you a little bit about one of our great sponsors, HomeGain.com. This is the place to get you started buying or selling a home, finding a realtor, and getting any real estate questions answered. Go to HomeGain.com and see what I'm talking about. All you need to do is type in your home address, and you will get an instant free estimate of your home's value online. This is a great way to be able to monitor the value of your home. And again, it's absolutely free. There are tons of tools to help you. For instance, if you want to remodel your home, go to HomeGain.com. Use their Home Sale Maximizer to help you determine which home improvements can most increase your home's value before you put it on the market. For 10 years, these folks have been helping home sellers and buyers. Visit their link at Infowars.com. Look for Max, the orange Home Gain Gorilla, to help you with any real estate needs you might have. You'll love this site. It's HomeGain.com. HomeGain.com. Check them out today. We're going back to Dr. Paul Craig Roberts here in just a moment. We're going to open the phones up for any financial questions you have for him about the market, about bonds, about what's happening with the dollar, about the Iran situation, the oil spill. We'll take a few calls for him. 1-800-259-9231, 800-259-9231. But first, I want to tell you about some of the sponsors that have made today's radio broadcast possible. And, of course, one of them is efoodsdirect.com. Until July 14th, they've got a special where any order of storable, high-quality food that they offer is free shipping, a very substantive discount at efoodsdirect.com or 800-409-5633. And speaking of high-quality food, the Inner Health Botanicals Superfood, the Inner Food, ENER food.com. Inner Health Botanicals, a fantastic company that's been supporting us for years, have been providing amazing products for the past 5 years that give you the perfect solution to keeping your body healthy. Try their Inner Food with 20 organic ingredients full of dense nutrition that gives you energy and keeps you well. It even won the best superfood of 2009 from our friend Mike Adams, the Health Ranger. Try their NutriCafe amazing organic coffee infused with herbal extracts to boost your immune system. Now, that's something you don't see in store shelves every day. That's innerfood.com, or give them a call right now at 866-762-9238 to see all the available discounts for Alex Jones listeners. Simply click on the banner at Infowars.com and take a look at all their fine products. Innerfood.com or 866-762-9238. Okay, going back to Dr. Paul Craig Roberts. So you were finishing up with Iran and talking about trying to get our ships in there, in their own waters, boarding all of their ships, saying they're not allowed to have fuel, they're not allowed to have any finished goods. I mean, this is a classic act of siege, of war, and the Iranians are saying they're going to resist. I remember Bush 5 years ago admitted in a White House press release that they had al-Qaeda-connected terror groups inside Shiite Iran staging terror attacks. Obama admits that's continuing. I mean, I'm not saying Iran is run by saints, but they haven't attacked us, and they have put up with a lot. I mean, our criminal government admits they're in there bombing the daylights with terrorists inside Iran, and Iran lays there and takes it. But I can't see Iran putting up with its ships being boarded. I mean, and how is our media going to spin that? How dare them Iranians? They wouldn't let our military board their ships. I mean, is there no end to the evil that this country won't engage in?
Apparently not. I mean, look, the Israelis just got away with boarding the aid flotilla to Gaza, killing all those people, and nothing has happened. Once again, we protected them diplomatically, so if we let them do it, we probably figure we can do it too. So I don't think, the real question is, why does the rest of the world go along with this? Now, my answer to the Europeans is they're all American puppet states. We've bought their leadership, and they're our puppets. But why Russia and China? For some reason, Russia has never delivered the sophisticated missile air defense that they contracted with Iran to supply. And they haven't delivered it because we keep telling them not to. So why does Russia allow us to interfere with their contract with Iran? And then look at China. China has massive energy investments in Iran, and China's economy is still going gangbusters. They need energy. And our plan for dealing with China is to cut them off from energy. So why would China go along with this? And it seems to me that those are questions that I don't know the answer to. But the rest of the world is somehow complicit in this. And it makes no sense because the world knows that Bill Clinton lied about the Serbian, Kosovo, Albanian dispute. We know that Bush lied about Iraq and weapons of mass destruction. We have the International Atomic Energy Agency reports from the inspectors on the ground that there's no diversion of enriched uranium from the nuclear energy program in Iran to a weapons program. We have all 16 American intelligence agencies last year issuing a unanimous report that Iran abandoned its nuclear weapons program in 2003. That was 7 years ago. Why doesn't somebody ask the president, how do you know they have a weapons program when your own intelligence agency says they don't? How do you know they have weapons when all the Atomic Energy Agency reports say they don't? How can they possibly have weapons when your own authorities say they're not capable of enriching uranium to that extent? No one